When one asks me how was Europe, I respond, life-changing. No one really knows what happened to me in Europe. We all face the trials of who we are and what we will become. Europe was more than just sightseeing and taking pictures. It was a time to fill in the missing pieces of my puzzle to my roadmap. We have been told that we are the noble and great ones, to push the limits of our potential like the ones before us. Europe was more than just seeing the beautiful sights others have created, or the different ways marketing and advertising are in different cultures. It was my time to make a choice to push myself past the limits of ordinary. I found that when God gives you talents and abilities, you are to polish them, to perfect them, or they will be lost. I feel honored to have only picked up a camera for the first time at the beginning of this year, and now pushing the limits of light and photography. To have spent my whole life looking at design and advertising, now creating my own company that fits all of my passions that I hold dear in my life. Only a few of us are crazy enough to push the limits of reality in this life. Truly successful people know the risk of failure, and they fail over and over and over again until they succeed. Our roadmap of this life is not what's important. It is our core values that we build ourselves upon that make us who we are. When the storms of life challenge us, we have to stay steadfast in the core values that we hold dear. When much is given, much is required, and God will always keep his end of the business still, if we will only work for the opportunities to succeed. At times I've doubted in myself many times to be so visual in the elements of design, but struggle with the visual weakness of dyslexia. The fears and doubts we all face are different in their own way, but the principles of motivation and endurance are the same for all of us. What one can achieve in this life is determined by making their dreams a reality. To innovate an idea, to a working prototype, to inspire others to push themselves to be creative. Are we not all creative? Are we all not inspiring each other? How is Europe, I ask? Europe inspired me to innovate my dreams into reality.